Hey everyone, my name is Nikhil, and I made SlugSyllabus to help you plan your next quarter. Have you found yourself scrolling through the course catalog disappointed with the level of information you get? For example, when I click on this class, I'll get a list of topics, I'll get some prereqs, and I'll get an instructor, but I won't know what the class is actually like. How many projects are there? How much is the exam worth? Is there a final exam? I don't actually know what my quarter will look like based on this. So instead of browsing the course catalog, you should browse SlugSyllabus, where users can upload previous syllabi and you can browse them at your own leisure. So let's look at the same class. We have the actual PDF if we want to read it, but we can use Gemini to generate some insights. So what do we learn? The grading structure. 4 programming projects worth 50%, so it's a programming heavy class. Lecture quizzes, so I'll have to be going to class every day. A midterm exam, and a final exam. Cool. Significant cumulative team-based project with 2 to 3 students. Sounds like a lot of programming. And there's even a textbook if I want to get started over winter break. Let's look at the workload. Workload pattern is continuous project-heavy workload with peaks around exams. Projects are cumulative and build on each other. And week 5 even has the midterm exam along with programming project. And week 5 has a... Now let's look at the prereqs. So we have the official prereqs, but also we should go in expecting strong programming skills and experience with teamwork and collaboration. Cool. Now let's look at a different class. Let's look at a grad class. So here we get even less information. We just get a list of topics and we don't really know what the class is about. But on SlugSyllabus, we can get the actual syllabus and see that this is a graduate level seminar. It's discussion based, requiring students to read approximately 40 research papers, and you are evaluated on 2 exams and a research project with multiple deliverables. Grades are split equally with 50% for exams and 50% for project and presentation. Now let's look at some prereqs. You're going to have to come in with operating system knowledge, which if you read this, you wouldn't know. And you'll need a standard undergrad operating systems course. Cool. Now let's look at the workload. Consistently high workload with periodic peaks due to frequent project deliverables and exams. This course requires reading 1 to 2 research papers, totaling 40 papers. So with SlugSyllabus, we can also compare these classes. So we see distributed systems is a high-intensity class, but it's more hands-on. Storage systems is an extremely high-intensity class, demanding continuous engagement with research literature, reading 40 papers, as well as doing a research project. Grading style, heavily weighted to programming projects versus an equal split. And who should take who? 138 if you're an undergrad with a strong foundation in systems programming and want hands-on coding. 237 if you're a grad student looking to do computer storage research. Cool. So now we have a much clearer picture of what these 2 classes actually entail and who should take what. So use SlugSyllabus to help you decide your next quarter. Thanks.